Ever notice how some women never flirt the way people expect? No big compliments, no obvious lines, just a calm conversation and a few questions that feel random. If you are a man over 50, this probably happens more than you think. At this stage of life, women usually do not want to look eager. They do not want to appear like they are chasing. So instead of being direct, they test quietly. Not to play games, but to understand you. They are checking your vibe, your steadiness, and your awareness. Most men miss these signals because the questions sound normal. They feel casual. But when a woman is genuinely interested in a mature man, she often circles back to two specific questions. They are subtle, they are simple, and they are never random. Before we break them down, take a second to like this and comment if you have ever realized a woman liked you only after the moment had passed. You are not alone, and it helps this reach the right men. Many men over 50 start to feel invisible, especially after divorce, a long relationship, or years of routine. But the truth is, you can be more attractive now than you were at 35 if you understand what women are actually responding to. The real issue usually is not women, it is interpretation. You think she is being polite, she thinks she is opening a door. Instead of being direct, many women ask questions to feel you out. They are checking three things. Are you calm or reactive? Are you emotionally open or shut down? And do you have direction or are you drifting? That is why the energy of the conversation changes. Small talk turns into curiosity. Her tone softens. She starts asking things that feel personal but still safe. This is when the two key questions appear. Why questions? Because questions let her step closer without risking rejection. If she says, "I like you," and you respond poorly, it feels exposed. If she asks a question, she can always pretend it was casual. It is a soft approach, but it is still an approach. If you want to catch the signal, you need to listen with more than your ears. You need to hear what she is really trying to learn. And this is not about manipulation. It is about social reality. People protect themselves. Mature women especially do not want to feel like they need anyone. They want to feel chosen, not tolerated. They want to feel safe, not judged. So let us get into the two questions. The first question usually sounds like this. Are you usually by yourself? She might phrase it differently. Do you go places alone? Are you more of a solo guy? You seem pretty independent, is that true? To a man, this sounds like basic conversation. To her, it is a temperature check. She is trying to feel whether there is space in your life, not just on your calendar, but in your energy. Some men are single but emotionally unavailable. They are closed off, bitter, or locked into routine and control. So she is checking. Is he welcoming? Is he comfortable with closeness? Or does he keep everyone at a distance? Here is where many men go wrong. They answer like it is a literal survey. Yeah, I am alone all the time. Not really, depends. These answers are not wrong, but they often kill the moment because they give her nothing to feel. A better response is calm and open. No begging, no over-explaining. Something like, I enjoy my own space, but I am not closed off. Or I like peace, and I also like good company when the vibe is right. Or I do my own thing, but I make room for people who add something real. That balance matters, independent, but not emotionally locked. If she is interested, she usually leans in after that. Maybe not physically, but emotionally. And then comes the second question. The second question is some version of, so what are you looking for these days? This one is almost never small talk because it risks vulnerability. She might ask what you want right now, what kind of connection makes sense for you, or whether you are open to dating or just enjoying life. The wording changes, but the meaning does not. She is asking whether you have intention, not your job, not your 5-year plan, your inner direction. A woman can feel attraction quickly, but she does not invest unless she senses stability. And stability is not about money. It is about self-leadership. Do you know who you are? Do you know what you want? Are you moving forward or stuck? Many men stumble here. Some get defensive, I do not know. I am not thinking about that. Others go too far and sound desperate. I need someone, I hate being alone. Both responses can push her away. She is not looking for pressure, she is looking for clarity. A strong answer feels simple and grounded, calm, not heavy. For example, I like my life. If I meet someone who fits naturally, I am open or I am focused on a good chapter, peace, health, and good people. If a relationship adds to that, I am open to it. These answers tell her you are not desperate and you are not shut down. You are intentional, but relaxed. That combination is powerful. To her, these two questions connect like a chain. The first asks, can I enter his world? The second asks, if I do, what direction am I walking into? This matters even more for men over 50. Women often assume you have lived through a lot. Divorce, heartbreak, responsibility. So they move carefully. They do not want to be a distraction. They do not want to be an afterthought. They want to feel like they would truly matter. That is why they quietly check for space and purpose. If you miss that moment, she usually does not keep trying. Not because she is cold, but because she respects herself. She pulls back and moves on without drama. So pay attention. If a woman asks about how much time you spend alone, hear the subtext. And when she asks what you are looking for, treat it like a real moment because it is. Picture a real situation. You are talking at a coffee shop or a friend's event. The conversation is easy. She is engaged. She laughs a little more than necessary. Then she asks, "So are you on your own a lot?" That is her opening a door. If you respond with a joke that shuts it down, the energy fades. If you respond with calm openness, the energy grows. Later, she asks, "So what are you looking for these days?" That is her deciding whether to go deeper. These are emotional checkpoints. One last thing many men overlook: women are not only listening to your words. They watch how you say them, your pace, your calm, your comfort with silence. If you answer like you are trying to impress, she feels it. If you answer like you know yourself, she relaxes. And when a woman relaxes, attraction tends to rise. So here is the takeaway. You do not need to chase. You do not need to perform. You need awareness. When she asks if you are usually by yourself, she is checking space. When she asks what you are looking for, she is checking direction. Answer with calm openness. Answer with simple clarity. And when you do, the signal becomes obvious. If this clicked, comment, "I catch the questions now." And if you have ever missed a signal before, share what happened. I read the comments.